It's such a blessing to be here at Dr. Douglas's office. The greatest joy I've had. He's helped many friends and family over the years, in excess of at least 25. But the greatest story I have is my father. He had his upper back fused, his lower back fused. He had maybe 4 vertebrae left that weren't fused, and I kept trying to get him to come to Dr. Douglas. When he finally came, he was out of pain in a very short period of time. And I wonder if he would have come to Dr. Douglas first, would he have not even needed any of those fusions? Because every time they fused his back, they told him it was going to take away his pain, and it never did. My father, in the end of his life, had an enjoyment of not being in pain, and that was due to Dr. Douglas. So many other people I brought have had auto accidents or sports injuries or things that hadn't even been dealt with in 25 years, and Dr. Douglas would help. My greatest story is I was seeing him quite a bit. My spine was not curved like it was supposed to, so he was correcting it, and then I decided to go to Big Kahunas and do the stand-up surfing, one of those things on my punch list. And when I did it, I smashed my head into the water 10 times in a row in 10 seconds. I didn't last long, being a tall guy. I figured that with all the damage I did, broke my wrist and all that kind of stuff, that if I hadn't been coming to Dr. Douglas, I probably would have been paralyzed, because it was like I sprained my upper back, mid back, and lower back just from that incident. Dr. Douglas restored everything back the way it was, and I come to him whenever I'm in pain of any kind. I drive a lot. I also love roller coasters, and I know roller coasters aren't good for your spine, but thank God for Dr. Douglas. I can go on any roller coaster in the country, even the wooden ones, and he can put me back together when I get back. I get the enjoyment and the fun, and then I lose the pain. And what I love the most about Dr. Douglas, he is one of those that he does everything. He looks at you and you don't have to do paperwork. I mean, you have to do paperwork for insurance and things like that, but he can look at you and tell you what's wrong with you. And there's very few doctors I know that can do that. And with someone who has the ability to just look at your body and say, you're out here, you're out there, and they know what needs to be fixed. I come in pain, I leave out of pain. And that's the biggest thing I care about. If I go to a chiropractor and I'm not out of pain, then I don't want to go back to that chiropractor. But Dr. Douglas, every time I come in, takes me out of pain. Sometimes maybe 2 visits if I've done a lot of roller coasters. It's usually 2-3 visits and I'm back to normal. So I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to know Dr. Douglas. I love his character. I love who he is. I love the man of God he is. And I appreciate being able to be here.